Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, which I hear may be the permanent time. That's my second best option. I'd rather have regular time first, and then I would most importantly not want to switch back and forth, because that's a terrible thing for our health and well-being. There are more heart attacks and strokes and all kinds of car accidents and all kinds of ER type stuff when we spring ahead. So let's hope we don't have to, I guess, again, but I hope they get it done before we fall back. But it's not, there's a lot of more important things going on. It's 5 p.m. on the West Coast, and I just said we are live. Welcome, adventurers. I'm your guide, Sean McZoo, and this is the Reptile Show Reporter. As usual, Bill Strand, the headmaster of the Chameleon Academy, is my co-host, and we have special guests.
The heck?
There's Two Turtle Tom, but Paige is here with her bearded dragon. What's his name again, or her name?
This is Zelda.
Delta?
Zelda.
You told me earlier, and I forgot. Delta didn't sound right, but I was thinking, okay, maybe that's okay. All right. We need to start the video, do a little dancing, and then we can get to the people that are here. Wow, I'm going to have to get rid of Bill at some point in time, because he's just not dancing up to par.
I was actually doing it to the beat.
You were trying this time, Bill. I do appreciate
the song
that you were
trying.
You need to
put me in there.
Still. Yes. What did you say, Paige?
You need to put me in there.
You're in there? Oh, the beginning series? I broke my other computer that I built that thing on, so I can't fix it. You might even be in there somewhere.
I'm in there.
You're in there, but I'm not in there.
That's true.
Oh, okay. Well, then that still makes you a very special guest. Yeah. So if you're in there, then maybe you're not a guest. You're just, the one of the crew, and you won't get pointed out.
Go around replacing me with a diva, and this is what you get.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, Bill. The youngin' people, the AI is taking over our world.
And he's helping them.
I guess. Yes. Your dad is part of the problem. But I have to admit that I'm also part of the problem, because I'm using AI in my office visits. So not to do anything other than to listen and to help me document. So, and I think they're pushing it further. But anyways, who's here today, Bill?
Well, let's start with Marsha Ann.
Marsha Ann. There we go. My computer's running slow again today. I don't know why, but I guess it's because
it's slow. Your computer. Your computers do not like you.
I do. Yeah, they do not.
Alicia's here.
Who? Alicia?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait a minute. Alicia, yes. There's Alicia. Who else?
Geraldine.
We're going to use the old Geraldine picture where she was at Reach Out Reptiles, I think.
And then Annette.
That's Mossy Annette. All right. Who else? We got a lot of A's today, Bill. What?
That's the number of people who have made themselves known.
Wow. All right. Wow.
I've actually been taking advantage of or exploring options with AI. Now, I don't know if you want to get into this on this show.
I don't know.
You definitely should.
I need to take a drink.
What was that?
I need to take a drink, but it's only Mountain Dew in there, which isn't good for me, but it's good tasting. So there you go.
I worked on a video. You want to see my video?
Oh, with AI?
Ooh, yes.
All right.
Yeah, I guess the eyes have it. Even if I said nay, it would be outvoted. Okay. What do we got going on, Bill?
All right.
Let's say that's Bill.
Ooh. Okay.
All right. That's him, non-AI. That's just a picture.
All right, so I put it up.
It's like a banana, Bill. Is this going to be okay for children?
Oh, well, it's just going to be somebody tell me what this is.
Dad, what is that? Dad,
Looks like Parasite.
Dad, what is that?
That was a banana, Bill. And why
That was not a banana.
and why was
was
the
a
banana?
sporozoite,
That looked really
obviously.
gross, Bill. I don't know. I got to remove that from the
Well,
Well,
screen.
it is
That
gross,
was
yes.
it was like a banana creating a pimple, and then it wow. I don't know.
That is a Coccidia sporozoite invading an epithelial cell.
Epithelial cells don't look like that.
What?
Man, you need to work on your AI. Did you talk to what AI was hallucinating there that did that stuff?
He's not impressed.
All right. You know what?
That's AI hallucinating
My
something
glass
it
of
doesn't
water.
need to know.
Do you know how hard it is to explain the Coccidia life cycle at a layman's level? There's an
I don't
entire
know.
new
I'm no
language
longer
that
a
they come
layman,
up with.
so in this situation,
No.
so
There's going to be compromises, Sean.
you compromise way too much, Bill. That's crazy.
I've made artistic license on the depiction of an epithelial cell.
Is this
James
English?
Cross is here.
James is
We
on
need
my
to celebrate
side.
the people that are here. James Cross showed up, so
What's
we need
going
to give
on
him
in
a
here,
little...
James? Let me tell you what's going on in here. Genius
James
is
Cross
not
is causing
appreciated.
trouble because Bill is letting AI take over, and he's making excuses for his poor AI. I've seen all kinds of AI that look
Let
like
me
real
tell you
life.
how
Who
much
else is
that
here, Bill?
costs.
Anyone else show up? We need to make sure Fog Father.
That was an
Marcia,
investment.
Marcia Ann,
You know how many-
Alicia. Okay.
Because the third one I did had like flames coming up over the entry point.
I'm gonna actually show it again, Bill. And
Okay.
Those are the
that
proteins
looks like
that
a
it
banana.
It definitely is a banana.
excretes. It is a crescent shape. A
That's a
sporozoite
banana.
Why is
crescent
there
Lava
such
shape.
coming
like-
out.
Why is there like lava under that
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah,
Or-
why is there
Because
lava?
or is
this
that
is how
or
the
is that a red
sporozoite
blood
enters
cell? Or
the
I don't
cell.
understand.
It,
But what is
it
the lava?
excretes proteins that disrupt the cell membrane so it can penetrate the cell and it goes in and it creates a little
Man,
vacuole
Bill,
for
I think you need to
itself.
work on that.
Looks
You need to
like
go
eggs.
right
Are
back
those
to the
reptile
drawing
eggs?
board, start over
It's a cell.
again, and
It looks like reptile eggs.
not use a banana.
They're tiny. Tiny cell.
Can I
Oh,
open
you
it?
tell me, Mr. Genius, what shape is a sporozoite?
A sporozoid? It's not banana shaped.
Oh, have
It
you
could be
seen
half moon shaped, but not really
the
banana
photographs?
shaped. Bring them
That
up.
was a banana.
Bring them up. The freaking heck!
I'm gonna have to get rid of you, Bill, and listen to our guest here.
I think you need some labels next with that, Bill. Just to
Guys, it's part of a video.
That would be
It's-
good. Labels would be excellent. That this is
This
an
person is
maybe
full-time
even the
AI.
beginning part that says this is an epithelial cell.
It's just
This
a
is
clip.
spore
Oh, you know
cyst.
what? I am
Oh.
done with you. This is my glass of water.
Look
That
at
doesn't look like a banana.
why did yours look like a banana, but this one doesn't?
yeah,
Look
I like
at
it.
not the sporocyst. Look at the sporozoites inside the sporocyst.
Yeah.
I see
It
the
even has a
sporozoites.
stem.
They're like tubes with rounded ends.
yeah.
Bananas
Like
don't have rounded
boomerangs.
Bananas
Would it
don't
been
have
better
rounded
if I made
ends.
a
They have
boomerang?
specific ends that look like a banana. You've got it round. You've got it like looking like a banana and not rounded off.
James, the reason why Sean is getting awful defensive is because he has noticed my incredible awesomeness and is
Yeah.
intimidated.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you, Marcia.
We needed to remove him for a
Bye.
second.
Bye.
We needed to remove Bill
We
because he
kicked him
got,
out.
because I can do it.
Gosh.
So
Oh,
Who
We didn't
votes
do
that
it.
looks like a banana and
Or
not
banana
a
farm.
circle thingy? Yes. All right. Should we bring him back or should we leave him off for
Yeah.
the rest
Yeah,
of the
let's
show?
bring him back. Let's bring him back.
Okay. By popular demand. Well,
Okay, you better be good. You better be good. Okay.
Bill, is that a left-handed tape measure or a right-handed tape measure?
This
they
is an
the same?
awesome tape measure. Look how
No,
far
is it
it's
a left-handed
going.
tape measure or a right-handed tape measure?
Where did you get that thing?
I got this from Mr. James Cross.
So did he tell you
Because-
to go get a left-handed tape measure, or what
No,
did he
he
do?
saw me. I had to
put
do
your
a
knife
measurement
away.
on FaceTime because of some of this cage stuff that we're doing. And he saw the tape measure that I was using, and he took pity on me. He literally sent me a good tape measure.
A
it was
16
that bad.
foot, 16 and a 25 foot are good tape measures. What brand is it?
This is a 16-foot Stanley Fat Max.
I like the 16-foot Stanley regulars. I have one in every room of my house.
I do not
I got
care
them for
because you're not
Christmas.
sending me one.
I could send you one if that's what you need to do.
Well, if you send me one, then I will evaluate them. I will give it the time of day.
I don't need you to evaluate them. I know that they're
Uh-huh.
great.
I see. This
I
is
don't
what
need you to evaluate anything.
you know
I-
what would
I got
happen because my
more
tape measure
years
is the best.
of construction experience than you'll ever get. So I got a lot of stuff. I build stuff all the time. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't seen your tape measure.
Wait a minute. Bill getting awful defensive. What did I miss?
Show it again.
Show it
No,
again,
I don't think I can show it again. I think it may go against the industry standards for YouTube. It may be something
James.
that
Show it again.
YouTube
My
may throw me
genius
off.
is not being
After
appreciated.
4 years, I'm going to lose my show because Bill decided to put a banana into an epithelial cell and not explain and label or anything.
It's hanging out in the lumen, okay?
No. Wow, Bill. I don't know.
You can
It's
tell.
a banana going into a white thing with lava pouring
See,
out.
Geraldine's talking about a new exhibit with pancake tortoises, which are very cool, plated lizards and Eastern African
Harbor Freight,
armadillo lizards. Okay.
$1
That sounds awesome.
giveaways. That's right. Anyway, that's okay. My genius has taken worse insults.
Did you see this, James?
No, that's
This is
that's
going to
why
be
he's
very
asking.
educational,
That's
by
why
the
he's
way.
asking.
I'm going to do it one more time, and if I get
Yeah.
thrown off YouTube, you're going to get me a new
You're not
channel.
going to get thrown off YouTube for showing a sporozoite multiple gliding
Okay,
through
watch.
the lumen.
That looks like it needs to be removed. It's like a pimple.
That's
with
what happens.
with a foreign body in it. And hey, Wild Horses is here. I'm going to remove
Listen.
this and put Wild Horses on. Wow, it's been a tough one today.
You know what? Because
There,
I know
Janet, because
Two Turtle Tom and Paige are
wow, it's
up
just
with.
there's
goings
something wrong
on.
with Bill's
Why would I be
AI,
doing a video
and
like
we're
that?
just trying to figure it out. Yeah, wow. It's been one of those days, though. He thinks that his sporocyst looks like a sporocyst or whatever.
Sporozoite.
Sporozoite. That's the right word. If I keep trust you on the right
Sporocyst.
word, if that's the right word, that it
Oh, yeah.
actually looks like a banana, not a sporozoite, because it's got those two ends. I'm just gonna go get a banana and ask everybody. Two Turtle Tom left.
Mm-hmm. I've had enough of you abusing me.
I guess. I don't know.
Hello, Janet. Sean is being mean to me.
I'm-
That's what's going on right now.
We're still here, but our connection might be
Not as good, huh?
slow right now.
I'm gonna leave for 1 second here. I'm just gonna remove me from the stage, and I'm gonna actually just turn off my camera, which might end my the view of me. But I'm gonna get something, and I'm gonna ask the audience what they think.
All right. So, Janet, I am working very hard on a video for this Friday. And this video is about Cyclospora, the thing, the the parasite that is going around and infecting so many states and is spreading and is going crazy? Well, I'm going to be doing an episode on that because Cyclospora is what we do. Because, spoiler alert, it's coccidia. And so this is a prime example of how what we do in our reptile world is not just taking care of a little lizard. It is actually giving us an insight into the bigger world that we live in. And so
Dun dun! Dun dun dun
all right, Sean, that clip cost me $6 to make. If you'll do it for $5, I'll use yours.
I just did that for free, Bill.
Is the soundtrack extra?
You
get a copyright strike. Bill, have you figured out how to keep parasites as pets, not in a pet? I have not. I would love to see
I need to put my
hookworm
glasses on so I can actually
patch,
see what's going on.
but not yet.
Didn't you
they're a
figure out
little
how to
bit
get the
hard to
tardigrades?
wrangle.
Because you can't see them, but
Now the tardigrades, I'd love to. The problem is keeping track of them. And I mean, I can keep them on a slide, but they move around.
hey, laughing, yeah. Oh, wait a minute, we did the video 3 times, didn't we?
Janet says, Bill, I was speaking to my mother about this video Friday. May see if I can get her to join us. Yes, it would be great. Dude, I get a copyright strike if you use that music.
Bum, bum, bum. Stop going in my ear.
So, because this parasite is what people think it's on lettuce or something like that.
Yes, some produce.
I see in the tortoise forums, people are saying things like, so does that mean I need to stop feeding my tortoise lettuce because it's going to get the virus?
See,
We
this is
grow
why
It's
it's
a
important that
parasite,
people know.
Cyclospora. I
what the
do
heck
know a lot
this
about that. Wait a minute. I'm getting asked to push it into my forehead.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
But yeah, there's a whole lot wrong about what I just repeated.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's not a
Hold
virus.
this.
It's a
And they
parasite,
are
and it's
they are
terrible.
incredibly species specific. They are
Yes,
not going to
very
jump
much
from
species
human
specific.
to
And
reptile.
it might go away without any treatment. It does go away without any treatment. It does shorten the
Yes.
course with one particular antibiotic, but you have to make sure that's really the thing. and not-
Antibiotic? Wait a minute. Antibiotics are for bacteria. Why are you using it for a parasite, which is a single cell protozoa?
No, I didn't say an antibacterial. I
You
said an
said an
antibiotic,
antibiotic.
meaning it kills other stuff. So it is actually an antibiotic and antibacterial that we use for other things, but it also kills this particular type of.
By the way, everybody, I explained this in Friday's video. You can come and be educated and you can know all the answers to these questions on Friday's video.
So you're talking to tune in on Friday? I don't think so.
Friday, 5 a.m. Pacific.
5 a.m. Pacific. That's
Yeah,
not
it's 8 a.m. for you. You can sleep in.
I'm going to be working at that point. So
Yeah,
But
well,
we can get salmonella, right, from reptiles.
yes, you can, but that's a bacteria that you can get. That is a bacteria that salmonella is just like our E. coli. E. coli is our gut flora that we almost always have. Everybody has, not the pathogenic E. coli, but the regular E. coli is what everybody has in their colon.
Normal.
And that's why it's called E. coli, like E. colon. But salmonella is gut flora for most reptiles. So it's all over them. But you're more likely to get it from your chicken for breakfast or lunch or on your counter than you are to get it from your reptiles. That has been proven time and time again.
thing with coccidia is the life cycle is so incredibly complex, and that clip that I showed of the sporozoite actually getting into the epithelial cell, there is a certain combination of proteins that is required to break through that protein, that cell wall. And the coccidia and the internal conditions have to evolve together. So because it has to be it's not like acid like I have on the video. It's really a
Wait a minute,
blocking
you used acid on the
type-
video? You used a banana, you used acid. I don't know what the cell wall is.
I
It looks
took
like
creative
skin.
liberty because it's very difficult to show it the way it is. It's the concept that matters, but they're very finely tuned, because that's why a coccidia, even if it exists in another intestine, it wouldn't be able to invade the epithelial cells and complete its life cycle.
Very specific.
But
Very specific.
coccidia and cyclospore are totally different parasites in different ballparks. So
This is incorrect. You
What?
need to watch Friday's video.
what are you saying?
Cyclospora is coccidia. It's a genus of coccidia.
Okay, well, this particular cyclospore is not the same species.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I say
Species
species as what? I am highly educated on this. I will go toe to toe with you on this.
He is highly educated.
Mhm.
I'll
You
confirm that.
have to be if you're trying to explain how to depict it to a stupid AI engine.
So, what did you use, Bill, to create that?
I used Cling. It's a
What?
A Cling. It's just a it's just a image generation.
And it's pay
Service.
by
Yeah,
prompt or something.
yeah. Pay by prompt. Yes, this stuff is expensive to do.
ChatGPT Image 3, I think it's called. It's really
Maybe,
good.
Bill, if you paid a little more than $6, it wouldn't look like a banana going into an arm.
I told it to depict a banana floating through space.
I think you did. I think that's exactly what happened.
Interesting. You know, Bill, you would be really good for a project I'm on right now, and that's to write prompts to science prompts, biology prompts to stump models. And so
You have to tell them what to do.
you could like write some complicated parasite quiz and stump the model.
Yeah, I do challenge the models. I say, now wait a
You're
minute, that's
yeah.
not right.
and so we need you to train the AI so it can just
Yeah.
do what you want it to.
So it can be good at parasites. I'll do that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where things are going now. Basically, they're trying to capture any knowledge that is obscure.
You could do anything. You could tell them to make a bearded dragon eating a toilet on Mars or something.
Yeah.
Well, my only interest in using AI video generation is to depict the life cycle of parasites. It's the one thing I can't just go out and film it. And all of my PowerPoint slide animation is pretty chintzy. So I'm really looking for a better way to educate and
Wait a minute.
demonstrate.
It's only going to get better.
Well, I'm glad.
And so, but what about starting with a picture of one of these things, like a diagram, and giving the model the picture and saying, here's what it looks like in 2D. I want it animated in 3D.
Well, I can do that. I just need to start with a picture.
Yeah, that's what I would try, so it doesn't look so much like a banana.
Well, once again, you guys see the picture of Cyclospora that I just put up?
It's
Banana.
yeah. It
It
sort
looks
of looks
like
like
a banana.
But But
No, it
you
doesn't.
start with that somehow.
How
I'm
do you
gonna
think
try-
I got the banana shape? I did
Is
not
this-
say make it look like a banana.
Bill,
I
is
said,
the banana shape supposed to be cyclospora and not coccidia?
all right. Once again, Cyclospora is a genus of Coccidia, and the banana shape is depicting the sporozoite, which is inside the sporocyst. And the sporocyst breaks out of the oocyst when there's a when it gets into the intestines, and then the sporocyst excists and the sporozoites break free, and they use motile gliding to find their way to the epithelial cells. Listen,
Sure.
I don't care what shape the sporozoite is or how it's depicted, because my purpose is to educate on the life cycle, not get it visually accurate, because nobody here is ever going to see a sporozoite. But knowing how it works will allow them to understand why a sulfa drug does what it does and why penazerol and totrazerol does what it does. They affect different stages of the life cycle. But before I can start talking about how those medicines affect these coccidia, I need people to understand what the life cycle is. And so I'm trying to educate on the life cycle.
Yeah, and I think the take home here is Paige will go to her first college parasitology class and say, I know all about cyclospora. It's when the banana hits the white balloon and creates
acid
a ring
on
of
it
lava.
and creates a little bit of a lava pool.
Yeah,
It's in, and
I can pretty much almost guarantee that nobody in that class will know enough to challenge her on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
I don't know. It would depend on who's in the class, Bill.
There are very few people that can truly debate the fine points of the coccidia life cycle.
Yeah, that's true.
And Janet is asking, so does each genus look different per each type so you can tell it apart? They do look different, but they're very simple shapes. So sometimes you get a pillbox shape, sometimes you get a round shape, and then you can look at the number of sporocysts on the inside.
Because you're talking about genus, and then we should be talking about species.
No.
A lot of times people don't even know what the species are in these.
Well, I mean, we can look it up. Cyclospora, it does have a species attached to it, but why? It just complicates things. It's a bigger word.
If you go and look,
you're trying to be very specific, but you're talking at a genus level. Why don't we talk at the kingdom or phyla level?
I want to talk at the genus level because that's how we talk about coccidia. Eimeria, Coleoeimeria, Isospora, those are genus level. If I start talking about species, number one, I can't identify species. I can identify genus. So I don't even want to talk about species.
So you're not capable of identifying it, so you won't talk to us about it. Okay.
Correct. Although
I don't even think they're
I might be capable of it if I cared, but it's not relevant. Genus is relevant.
There are people that identify these bugs by the species.
Let them do that.
And they're brand new, never known to science, right?
Well, but you never, because the identification is so haphazard, you have no idea if somebody else discovered it before or not.
Yeah. It's you talk about a hard thing to do taxonomy on at the species level. I know when I do my scientific research on the genus of tortoises that I raise,
that helped.
There's a whole literature on their parasites. People don't really care anything about the tortoises, but they've identified these parasites that only live in the hingeback tortoises.
Yes, and there will be specific parasites that are probably down to the species level.
Yes, exactly. And they'll name them, and they'll be like, these are found in these two hingeback tortoise species, and that's
But the
it.
thing, go down to the species level is beyond what I can do reliably, so I'm not even going to
Yeah.
talk that.
And
But,
you know what they're using to make those separations? DNA.
Yeah, they're not
They're not
using my
looking.
Amazon microscopes.
Yeah.
How did this?
Well-
But
how
the
did
thing is,
this-
it doesn't really matter the species level. I mean, it will matter as far as how devastating it is. But if you're talking about things like Eimeria and Isospora for us chameleon people, those embed in the epithelial layer. So that's in the surface of the small intestine. That is significant because those infections aren't necessarily going to be as bad as the Colioemeria, which gets into the gallbladder. And when you start exploding cells in the gallbladder, that's a little bit harder to replace than in the epithelial layer where they were going to replace them anyways. So there is a reason to know the genus level.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And Wild Horses is talking about what it comes from helps identify what it is. And yes, that's true, but only if you're really interested in biology and taxonomy of the organisms. It's going to change what you use to treat the parasite, right?
Yeah, you use the same stuff to treat them.
So Zelda is now is on the keyboard, and she's trying to eat the.
Zelda just pushed the mute.
She's following the Sean at reptileshowreporter.com and trying to eat that crawl across the bottom.
There you go. I look appetizing, I guess. All right.
Yes.
My email looks appetizing.
Yes.
So,
He's gonna eat you.
Bill, what do you got now?
Well, yeah, it's getting late in the show. I probably can start bringing up new stuff.
Is that your new microscope?
It is.
So what I want to talk about real quick, she's got to go, is the meetup. Let's chat real quick. Paige is coming.
Yes.
She's
I'm
excited.
coming. And it's the 2 days before my birthday. My birthday is October 19th, and I'm coming with you. And then we're just going to rush home to do my birthday.
Okay.
So that's my birthday trip.
That's right. And she's been to the Reptarium before. Bill's never been there. So
I've never been there.
I've never been to the Reptarium.
I've never been there.
Because Bill is so far away from the Reptarium. But you know what,
feet.
Bill? I've also been to Clint's Reptiles as well as the Reptarium. So
That's true.
we don't know if you're real.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm going to have to I'm trying to catch up to you, Sean. And I'm bringing everybody with me to see. And Mike Taitula and Fatty from Daffy's Reptiles are thinking about coming.
It's Marsha, yeah.
Yes.
Birthday trip. So we're excited. We've not been to the Legacy yet, the new place across the street. I'm really glad they kept the Reptarium and that we're going to tour it.
That Reptarium, I got a fish pedicure there when I was 5.
Oh, that sounds like a good thing to do.
You stick your feet in the fish tank and then they eat your skin.
They just got a baby capybara. And so we very well may be able to see a baby capybara. It may not be a baby. I don't know how quickly they grow.
I don't know, but
I don't know if
I've
Bill's
never seen
actually been to Madagascar. We have pictures,
Miracle.
but he may be just AI in it.
Zelda, what did you do?
What? Me?
No, Zelda crawled
Zelda
across the
crawled.
keyboard again.
She keeps doing it, and we have 2 beardies, so I'm like, Miracle, no. But no, it's Zelda.
So we're excited. We're excited to meet everyone.
Yeah.
And her and Brody, I think, are going to come.
Who's coming, everyone? In the comments, if you're coming, say if you're coming.
All right. Paige is doing roll call. Who's going to the
Yes.
meetup
Everyone
in Michigan in
here,
October?
say you're coming, okay? Because you're all coming.
All right, we'll see. I know Marsha's coming.
Okay, nice.
Good
Although
stuff.
we'll have to wait.
I'll get to meet people.
Come meet Paige.
Yes, come meet me.
Come meet Paige.
Come meet me.
We'll
Miracle! I mean,
Miracle's our other bearded dragon.
Miracles are other. And she always climbs on keyboards.
And yeah, we'll probably be there by about 4. How old are you,
I'm
babe?
gonna be 10. I'm 9 right now, but I'm gonna be 10. Yeah, we're banning you. Here, let's put her on her own keyboard. We're gonna put her on her own keyboard.
She likes the screen.
Okay.
What's happening?
All right, guys. I think we've caused enough trouble and confusion for tonight.
All right, Friday morning, you get to see if I am able to pull it off. I've got to do a lot of work tomorrow. This is the first time I've done this, so we'll see if I can put together the entire Coccidia life cycle.
Oh, you have more work to do.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's just one part of it. Now,
Just tonight.
well, probably tomorrow is when I'm going to be doing a lot of it.
Oh, it's Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, I get one more day. I'll be loading it up Thursday night, I'm sure. But Friday morning, 5 a.m. You're going to learn all about Cyclospora.
Okay.
And how it relates to us reptile/chameleon keepers.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
I'm excited for my birthday too, who just